Hi there. If you have lived longer, you would have experienced rejection one way or another. That is, if you are not in one at the moment. Come to think of it, everyone has received a no at least once to one of their requests. And there are more no's to come in our lives, So it's best to prepare for it. So today's topic is titled How to Handle Rejection. I welcome you to another special episode of the Champions Diet podcast of the Champions of Destiny Foundation, where you are equipped with the right inspiration and resources to make you a champion and for you to fulfill the purpose of your destiny. As I've said in this episode, we are looking at an important topic titled How to Handle Rejection. Have you made a request and you were turned down? So how do you feel? Now, I remember a story about a proposal gone wrong. It was a public proposal from a guy to his girlfriend. Well, for many of us, we did ours in private at first, to be sure, and to be free from public embarrassment. The worst form of rejection you will experience is a public rejection. It will be like the ground should just open for you to enter. The feeling of worthlessness or shame or disgrace, where you just think you have no value. Sometimes you feel like even giving up after the rejection, not wanting to try anymore. Many people who have suffered rejection also experience episodes of withdrawal and depression. And the worst is suicidal thoughts. Yes, some persons have committed suicide because they were rejected. But no, it's not a good place to go. Don't let it get that far. Don't commit suicide of any kind, not suicide of your life or putting an end to your efforts. Now, remember this, that you are rejected by one or several people don't mean you will not meet someone who will accept you. In fact, someone to accept you is out there. In fact, from my experience, a better person or opportunity is waiting to accept you in the future if you will do what I will tell you soon. Now, before then, what triggers rejection? See, many people cry rejection when they have not done what it takes to be accepted. It is obvious they are lacking in many things and often without efforts to better the situation. Yet when rejected, you will see them crying rejection. This is common in relationship. A similar thing that happens in jobs and opportunities that requires you to meet certain standards before you are considered. So before the root shock of rejection would come, you better start preparing and upgrading yourself. Upgrade yourself to the extent that anyone who rejects you would have missed out. I often say when I'm rejected or apply for something and it did come true, I'll say, they don't know what they missed. Yeah, because I know what I carry. Jesus said about himself after he was rejected by the Jews in Luke chapter 17 verse 42. He said, if you have known what it takes for your peace and salvation. Say, but now you have missed it. It is hidden from you. He was talking about himself. He was so sure that he carried what it takes for their salvation. Today, Jesus is saying the same thing because in him dwells your peace and salvation. So work on yourself so that you will become among the in demand. While you are excellent in your area, have a mix of everything desirable. Live a balanced life. And I tell you, your type will be the one that is so demanded everywhere. Amen. Now, my major concern is how you handle rejection when you have done all you can to upgrade to standard. It's like Jesus in Mark chapter 3 verse 1 to 21. After he had done everything good for the people, he was rejected by the leaders. And the religious and political leaders who were supposed to be enemies, the Pharisees and the Herodians, they came together to plot how to destroy him. How will you handle a situation when you've done your best, but you got rejected and even hated to the point that the person or people are looking for a way to disgrace or destroy you? The first thing not to do is to become negatively charged like them. Don't turn to any form of negative emotions. Don't drop to their level. Don't give them the joy to see that you are down. No, there is a better way to respond. So I'll tell you, number one, get better at what you are doing. That very thing which they want to drag you for, which they want to destroy you for, get better at doing that good thing. Get better at doing good. That was how Jesus did in his own case. Two, know that some people are somewhere desiring someone like you. Discover these people and shine for them. Shine among them. Finally, that's number three. Keep building your better self. What was said to you when you were rejected isn't you. Don't ever forget that. It's not you. It's their perception of you, which is often wrong. The best you can do is what I do. Yeah, I look at myself to see if I need to improve based on what they said. I see it as a feedback and opportunity for appraisal. I no longer condemn myself in any way or see myself to be worthless. No. Well, they may see you as worthless, but for some other person out there, you are the most worthy of their love and admiration. So in conclusion, when you are rejected, what do? I say be like Jesus and do this. When you're rejected in certain quarters, don't give up. When you have friends that don't appreciate your worth or value, don't become bitter and depressed. Just move on and keep doing good. Keep improving. Keep being excellent. In that way, all who are destined for you, all destined opportunities shall be drawn to you. Thank you for listening to today's episode of the Champions Diet podcast of the Champions of Destiny Foundation. Keep listening to our 2 minutes highly inspired Champions Diet daily good news to bless your day and destiny. You can know more about this foundation at www.codev.org or follow us on social media. Our handle is @Codev Foundation. Just put it on the browser and it will come up and be richly blessed. This is Sam Atu saying, God bless you and see you on the wings of destiny. Amen.